Good morning, Belen. I'm Tavo Roig, and welcome to this edition of B4, where we bring you everything you need to know before you leave homeroom. Here's what's going on today, September 2nd, 2015. This past August, the Vatican announced a World Day of Prayer for the Care of Creation. Yesterday, our 7th graders responded to the Pope's call. Stephen Caius has more.
Last month, the Vatican announced a World Day of Prayer devoted to the care of creation. This is the latest attempt by Pope Francis to push environmental awareness on a global scale. Yesterday, during homeroom, our 7th graders responded to the Holy Father's call by joining the entire world in prayer. September 1st was officially declared the World Day of Prayer for the Care of Creation. They gathered in the Garrido Family Plaza to give a short prayer in thanksgiving for God's creations. And to further support this call to environmental preservation, the 7th graders planted a brand new tree. It stands now to mark their commitment for the care of creation movement.
I thought this morning's prayer service was good. We answered Pope Francis's call, and in knowing that we have to cherish God's creation and respect it and care for it. And I'm very happy that we did this morning.
Pope Francis's announcement came less than 2 months after the public release of his groundbreaking papal letter on the environment. The encyclical shared new and profound statements against the mistreatment of nature, including strong oppositions to the profit-driven mishandling of the world's resources. Pope Francis will further address his stance on this during his tour of the U.S. later this month. He will be speaking directly to Congress and the UN General Assembly.
High school back to school will be Thursday, September 3rd, also at 7:30 p.m. Students, please remind your parents to bring your schedules with classroom location either printed or on their personal electronic devices. There will be a 9th grade assembly on Wednesday, September 2nd at 9:30 a.m. to 10:05 a.m. in the Coscuela dining room. There will be a senior and parent college application procedures meeting from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 2nd in the Roca Theater. Homeroom 6G and 6H will have homeroom mass on Thursday, September 3rd at 9:30 a.m. to 10:05 in the chapel. There will be an organizational meeting of the altar servers this Thursday at 3:10 p.m. in the chapel. All altar servers and those wishing to become altar servers should attend. Please be prompt. The National Beta Club will be shepherding an initiative to help the homeless in our community. Throughout the month of September, we will be collecting travel-sized toiletries. You can help by donating travel-sized toiletries you've accumulated in your travels. The donations may be dropped off in the office or with Mrs. Sosa in room G202. The Belen Philosophy Club will host its first meeting this Thursday, September 3rd in room F206. The meeting will last an hour, assuming time is real. The club cannot guarantee this announcement truly exists as a material reality. There will be a key club meeting this Thursday at 3 p.m., September 3rd in the Coscuela dining room. There will be an informational meeting for the OSP trip to Japan, September 9th at 7 p.m. in the Coscuela dining hall. If you have any further questions, please contact Mr. Cleveland. Here's a video with more information. In other news, a new batch of Hillary Clinton's State Department emails are expected to be released this Monday. The Democratic presidential hopeful has been under fire for using a private email server during her time as Secretary of State. Last week, Clinton told supporters in Iowa that the State Department allowed her to use personal email, but she noted, quoted, clearly wasn't the best choice. Clinton said she should have used separate emails for work and personal use. While Secretary of State. Meanwhile, a new Des Moines Register poll shows 61% of likely Democratic caucusgoers in Iowa say the controversy is not important to them. Republican presidential candidates next take the stage together in a debate just about 2 weeks from now. But two candidates, Jeb Bush and Donald Trump, are already trading jabs this week online with a new volley of ads meant to use their past words against their present campaigns. A battle is brewing between Jeb Bush and Donald Trump. The Bush campaign went after the real estate mogul in a YouTube video, using Trump's past interviews to paint him as a less conservative, less Iowa caucus-like, the version of today's candidate. Trump replied on Twitter saying hit ads are funded by lobbyists and asking, will Jeb sink as low in the polls as the others who have gone after me? The tweet so mentions Trump posted a video of his own one day earlier. It used mugshots of undocumented immigrants charged with murder under sound of Jeb Bush calling illegal immigration an act of love. Now let's go to Nick Roca to see what the weather is going to look like. Nick.
Thank you, Tavo. There's a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the morning hours, but the sun will come out later today, staying partly sunny. The high today will be around 91 degrees. Winds will be at 9 miles per hour coming from the east with relative humidity at 69%. Here's what the next 3 days will look like. Highs in the low 90s. Look out Saturday where we have a highest chance of rain. That's what's up with the weather. Now back to you.
Thank you, Nick. Stay tuned as we bring on what's going on in sports right after these messages. In sports, the JV golf team defeated Archbishop McCarthy in their first match of the season by a score of 164 to 187. Leading the way for Belen were Guillermo Najera and Andy Perez with scores of 39 and 41 respectively. The varsity swim team will take on the Terra Wolves. Come out and support your Wolverines. The meet is at 3:30 p.m. right here at home. The JV football game against Gulliver tomorrow has been canceled. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Tavo Roig. Thanks for watching and stay golden, Wolverines.